Really?
Remember that?
Did we see that one? Do we have that one here? Yeah, Cumia insinuated that odds of him going back on Rogan are not likely, which is weird because every time he's been on, they've had a great time.
Next up.
What could have happened where Rogan is no longer associating with Cumia all of a sudden? You know, could it be our dream that he finally woke up and saw this Twitter account of Cumia's? Let's see. So somebody asked him, "Hey, Anthony, unrelated, do you think you'll go on Joe Rogan again?" "Probably not. I have no more info about that, but probably not." Why? Why probably not? Did Joe say something? Did Joe say this isn't going to work? Did you ask to go on again? Did you try to go to the mothership and he said, "Sorry, I can't associate with you"? After reading your Twitter, I hope that's true. Now, we had some people are catching on every day. You know, when we were watching this Vitaly To Catch a Predator stream, where they, trick these pedophiles into coming over to the house, and then they're exposed live on cam and abused, physically abused. Let's show the clip of Vitaly doing his worst stuff. Do we have like a montage maybe on YouTube? Just go to YouTube, say Vitaly Predator Best Of, so we could show people just a little taste of what's happening, because I have a fantasy of my own that could
What's the best
possibly
one? Lil Pump? I don't
well,
know.
there might be a montage of just quick cuts of them doing the stuff to the different pedophiles. I don't know. Just type in Best Of Vitaly Predator compilation, something like that.
Here, I think there's one.
Yeah.
Try this one.
Surely there's something where people could just get an idea of what these guys do to the predators when they catch them.
Here you go.
Here we go.
It's a weird one. Let's see this.
Catching Predators compilation. There we go. Don't tell me this whole thing is spun like this. Hopefully that's just the cold open. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they're all in the Airbnb. That's Vitaly. He's getting a hot chip.
Where's the handcuffs at? You got
What water? Nobody. Bob. Let's talk to him over. Sit down.
Okay, that's the Predator that they've caught today? We haven't seen all these. There's hundreds of them, it seems. This is probably the Predator that came, and they caught this Predator talking to minors, and now you see he's surrounded by 100 goons, and then they're going to torture these guys. Let's see what we could catch here. This is just a random comp.
Let's sit beside him.
You got water? Because I need a little bit of
I need a water.
There's Lil Pump.
You're good.
So he invites famous rappers over, and imagine you're a predator. You think you're going over to have sex with somebody, and then Vitaly and 16 of America's most famous rappers and Zoomers and streamers all bust in the room, and they're holding you down. They're shaving your head. They're spitting on you. They're making you eat hot chips in trade for your freedom. Otherwise, they're calling the cops. This is Lil Pump. And the rappers that come all very quickly get into this mob mentality mood where they physically start abusing the predators. Famous rapper, here's Lil Pump. You know, going too far. You see Vitaly's got to go, Lil Pump, chill. Something bad's going to happen with this. And they've got these security guards here that they've hired to make sure the predator can't run. I mean, this can't be legal, right?
Guys, quiet.
Okay, call your mom.
This is the Predator. Okay, they're doing another one. So this is a compilation. Here's another Predator. They're going to him.
Oh, this is a good one, I think.
This is a good one. Watch this. Watch what they do. Watch what he does. Kicks the door in.
What's going on here?
Oh, here's the Predator.
How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
And they just shove
the
a
game,
pie in his
by
face.
the
Now,
way.
let's not turn the whole chat into fake, it's fake, it's fake. From what we know, this is not fake, right? Jules,
I
from
mean,
everything we
it's
know.
hard to believe that this many people could all act
Yeah.
this way.
Well, besides that, there's no proof that it's fake,
There's
and
no
it's been
proof.
going for months. No proof that it's fake, and there have been arrests, right, of these
I think so,
predators
the one
and
with,
stuff.
when he was with Aiden
So
Ross. I
here, look,
believe.
this is the Predator, and look what they do to him. They catch him.
How old are you?
And then the
How old are
rapper,
you?
The game.
the game, imagine this. You get caught being a child predator, And then the game wraps the game, comes in and hits you in the face with a cream pie. Watch.
How old are you? How old are you?
Look at.
How old are you?
And he's stunned. Now you'd be in shock, right? You just got busted being a pedophile. And now you realize not only does everyone know, not only are you busted, not only are you on camera, but YG just hit you in the face with a pie. And now you're being threatened by 30 rap artists. Live streamed. I mean, really, I can't think of any punishment worse. I'll show you what I'm getting to here.
How old
There
are
it
you?
is. Look at this predator.
I'm 22.
You're 22?
Yeah.
How old is he? No.
Oh,
No, I am.
Fuck you with my business, bro.
and yeah, the rappers get really into it, and they want blood. They want to kill these guys. I mean, it only takes 2 seconds for them to forget that, yeah, you can't just do anything to the guy. You know, you still got to follow the law. This is a good one.
What's going on?
I just wanted to.
The game.
You just wanted to do what? Huh?
Hated to love it.
No, don't be sorry. What did you just wanted to do what, man? I thought we were just coming in for dinner.
Why are you going to the
Go
bathroom?
bro.
Dinner in the bath? Turn the light. Turn it off. Come on, let's go outside.
Nah, he can't even move yet, homie. Nah, I want to. Nah, you know what I want?
This is a
I want to
good
know,
one.
like, what's going on in your mind, homie?
Are you seriously?
Like, nah, hey, you're not gonna be able to get out of here like that. You're gonna have to be honest, homie. What goes on in your mind, bro? Because you know what you want. You know what type of time you on.
They got to sell this show to Netflix, please. I mean, there's not one person who could put this on and walk away and look away. I mean, it really is. Talk about a guilty pleasure show for everybody
Once we
involved.
started watching this after Joe's special, we watched it for like 4 hours straight.
4 hours,
'cause you
and
just
you'll
can't
watch.
turn it off till
There's
it's over.
never really a dull moment. Even when they're at the house just waiting for the predator to arrive, it's so crazy. It's so absurd. There's never a dull moment. Here,
Tell
watch.
me what goes on in your mind, man.
There's the
You're
child
not gonna get out
predator.
of here unless you tell me what goes on in your mind, bro. Like, what's going on in your head, bro? And I know how you feeling, right?
I seriously didn't.
You didn't what?
How old were you supposed to be? Santi? 15? 22-year-old 15? Is that what's up?
Okay. So here, let's do one more. So here is why is this predator in a mask? Here's the kid who sets him up, right? Is that Gail?
I think so, yeah.
So watch, and they always do something crazy like kick through the window and bust in like the Kool-Aid guy. Look at this. Look, he busts through the window to get him. Look at that.
What the fuck you doing, bro?
And he's got a mic.
I just left for 5 minutes, bro. You in here with my little cousin, bro.
Look at this. I haven't seen this one.
You gotta type. No, don't go to
Look, he's trying to get out.
But little fucking kids can't be the thing that you like. You busted, bro. Sit down, sit down. You busted, sit down. Sit
Look
down,
at this.
sit down.
He's got a big JBL
It's a free
boombox.
performance from
Look
Ray
at this.
Strummer.
Vitali's holding a giant JBL Bluetooth boombox. And who is this one?
I think that's Ray Strummer. He's singing his
Ray
own.
Strummer is rapping while I mean, this is the best show I've ever seen. Look at this. I haven't seen this one.
Sit down, sit down.
Ray Strummer's involved?
Wait, go back and hear his new iteration of his song he's saying. To
Wow,
the
so he's singing, what's the...
No type.
No type, but he's changing the lyrics. Let's see.
For 5 minutes, bro. You in here with my little cousin, bro. Hold on, bro.
Here's the music.
You gotta type.
You gotta type. That's amazing. They're doing parodies of their own hit songs. I mean, this was like a giant
The best.
record. They're doing parodies of their own song to these immigrant pedophiles who can't even understand English.
Sway Lee, sorry.
Hold on, bro. You gotta type. No, don't go to
Wait.
But little fucking kids can't be the thing that you like.
Huh.
You busted, bro. Sit down, sit down. You busted, sit down, sit down.
Look
sit
at
down.
Vitali. He was born for this job.
We ain't gonna hurt you. Look. Come on, bro. Though. Sit
Look
down, bro.
at
Sit
that.
down. Don't make it bad. Sit down, bro. Cause you came in steam assed up, bro. You steam assed up. Sit down.
Bro, you came in with a shiesty on.
Look at what he's doing. Look at this predator.
Fucking take over all of you.
Look what he's doing to him.
This guy's hearing me to 15-year-old boy. He came here to meet a 15-year-old boy.
I mean, they brutalize these people. We could watch this all night.
I
But
know.
here's my fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a way we could do this to Anthony Cumia? I mean, come on.
We got to get him on here.
We
I mean,
got to talk to Vitali and get them to set up Cumia. Imagine, and it's so perfect because it's all these black rappers. Imagine them shaving Cumia's head, spitting on him, peeing on him, making him, locking him up on the couch.
Mike wrote down fantasy. Kumia getting busted by Vitali, YG, and Gunna.
I feel like we could make it happen. You know, every time I bring up Cumia, I've vowed to bring up this story. You know, not only has he been with underage girls, I mean, this is a fact. You know, when you ask him about it, he'll say, it was perfectly legal. He took, this is no joke. There's no argument here. This is 100% true. He took a 17-year-old girl to prom. The girl's parents were okay with it because it was Anthony Cumia from the radio. He was famous then in New York. The parents all came to Cumia's house with the girl. They took prom photos, and Cumia was how old? 50-something at the time? Over 50. Somebody find the image
One
and
of
send
the
it to
Feed
Jules.
Nana guys,
Find the
I know.
image and send it to Jules. The prom pictures of Cumia with the girl. Wait till you see this. And this was the first one. This got everyone. And because it was legal to be with a 17-year-old, I guess if you have the parents' consent, then it's no problem for Cumia. So this was years ago, and this was the first time. There's more, though. There's more. And I got to say it, every time he's brought up, I got to refresh everyone's memory.
I texted you. It's in that tweet.
Yeah, look at this. This is all real. So here he is. This is not a joke. It's not speculated. This is real. Here's Anthony Cumia. Look how old he is in this picture. Here is the girl that he took to prom. It wasn't for a radio bit. He was dating her. Now, I don't know what they did after prom. But here is the family that allowed their daughter to go to prom and more. I think she stayed at a hotel with Cumia after that. I don't know about that part. I don't remember. But here is the proud father who should be tarred and feathered. He brought his daughter who looks, I mean, that's a 17-year-old. She looks 14. He brings his daughter to Cumia's house, and they're very excited that their daughter gets to spend the night, and God knows how many other nights, with Anthony Cumia. This is not Photoshopped. It's not AI. There they are together. So this is when everyone was like, what the fuck? And because it's legal to be with a 17-year-old girl, no matter how old you are, it was okay. And it's okay for Cumia. So cut to a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago, maybe even longer than that. I was looking through Cumia's, the people he follows on Instagram, Cumia on Instagram, and I found not one, but 3 Brazilian 12 and 13-year-old girls that he was following who all had like sex traffic accounts where it was like a 12-year-old girl in all these like risque photos in bikinis, in underwear. And he was following not one girl like that, 3. 3. We screenshotted it. We shared it with everyone. I literally went through my Rolodex. I sent it to everyone with a brief explanation. Everyone that I knew. I begged Annie Lederman to show Joe Rogan this. I said, this is crazy. I showed Louis J. Gomez. He didn't really care that much, by the way. Didn't really care. I go, can you really have this guy in your studio? You're going to be chummy with this guy? He's definitely a pedophile. I mean, to me, I don't care legal or not legal. If you fuck a 17-year-old girl when you're 50, you are a pedophile. Sorry, that's my definition. That's my definition. So I know Cumia in my heart is, oh, here, there's more. This is from me. Yeah, look at this. Anthony Cumia. How old is this one, Jules? This tweet here.
2022.
2022. Anthony Cumia is a ghoul without shame. Chrissy Marr is a ghoul by proxy because Chrissy Marr didn't care.
Speaking for funny, that's a great guy.
Look at this. So here, this was some of the screenshots here. Yes, of the girls Kumia was following that I found and put together. These are my circles. So here she is. I don't want to dox her name. I won't say it out loud. But this is one of the little girls. I mean, this is a very little girl doing all these sex poses. He was following her. Let's see what else we got here. And then, yeah, people were all asking Chrissy Marr, who's working for him at the time, why is Kumia following all these underage 12 and 13-year-old girls? And she says, because they look at least 17. I mean, this is the conservative to catch a predator.
And look at what Xander's replying to her with.
And Xander replied with...
retweeting her tweet saying pedos.
Pedos, yeah, so this is one of Chrissy Marr's tweets. Pedo sympathizers are pedos themselves. And here she is when we told Kumia, or her about Kumia. Well, they all look at least 17, so obviously it was just a mistake, and he followed them by accident. They don't look 17. They look 10. They had braces. They were very young girls. Let's see what else was in here. So I got to bring this up almost every time we mention Kumia.
There was a couple tweets that got some traction about him being a pedo. I put them in next up.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show. So Chrissy Marr says because they look 17. Kumia tweets this with 3 laughing cry faces, which, again, I've explained to you what those mean when you post them. He says, obviously an error. She's not even that cute. Obviously an error. When's the last time that you ever were in the same universe as a 13-year-old girl on Instagram? Like your Explore page, it doesn't show you don't get 13-year-old girls as a 50, 60-year-old man on Instagram. You don't get suggested girls like that. You would have to go hunting for them. The only way a 13-year-old girl would be suggested to you is if you're going and checking out 13-year-old girls on Instagram. So he deleted the 3 12 and 13-year-old girls that he was following, and he chalks it up to obviously an error. Okay. So every day I hope and pray that something picks up. Maybe he gets busted by Vitaly. Maybe the world will see this and cause a big stir because they really seem to hate predators. I mean, here's Kumia. He's probably got a tweet about Ava Chris from Mr. Beast, right? Yes. Don't all the conservatives hate pedophiles more than anything? Isn't this what their whole movement against the trans people is about? Well, here you go.
They care. I don't think they want to go after their own guys.
I understand that, but okay, well, that's a problem. You got a guy right here caught red-handed, caught more red-handed than a lot of these people you're accusing, and why aren't you going after him? Why can't the world go after Kumia? Why do they allow him to do it? Let's show those new things that happen, though, because maybe there is every day, Jules is always telling me, she goes, no one cares. They're not going to go after their own. But maybe they will one day, right? I mean, come on, there's got to be. Maybe they will.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, really. Nobody ever cares as long as he gets on that Vitaly stream. That's all I need.
I mean, I need that to be his end. I need him to get busted for pedophilia and be locked up and disgraced. That needs to be his end. And that's why it's like when people like Kumia's tweets or they hang out with him or they work for him, like Gino and Chrissy and all these people, it's like, well, what about this stuff? What about the pedophile stuff? I see you don't care about the racism stuff, which is crazy. I mean, the level of racism, the level he goes to on Twitter, that should be enough to be like, I can't work with this person. That's nuts. But you'd think at least the pedophile stuff would be something. But no, nothing. I mean, really, that really exposes these guys. Here it is. Something happened, though. Oh, yeah, he's at it again. Look at this. Everybody remembers this girl from last week, because it's the Olympics. There's a lot of horny people over these Olympics, right? This Olympics has made a lot of these anti-porn guys are pretty horny over the Olympics. Maybe they should watch porn to get that seed out because they're really sporting wood for these 16 and 17-year-old Olympians. So here's a girl, and look what Kumia tweets this. This is a 16-year-old girl in this picture. She's now 17, I think. She was 16 in the pic. And here is a black nincompoop from the Olympics. I don't know what this is from. And he goes, America no longer exists in 2024. The country is an embarrassment. No pride or respect in nation. Okay. Look at this disgusting... Look at this disgusting thing we send to represent our country on the world stage. A twerking, degenerate savage. Meanwhile, from Norway... Okay, and it's the 16-year-old babe. That's beautiful, right? And Matt Binder here says, the woman on the left is an Olympic medalist in hammer throwing, the first ever U.S. woman to medal in this Olympics event. The girl on the right is 16 in this photo, competing at an under-18 event, not an Olympian. Weird isn't a strong enough word for these guys. I think there's one more here. Because wasn't he, didn't he make some comment about the girl? Maybe this is it. No. Over 100K likes calling a black Olympian athlete a degenerate savage while comparing her to a minor in terms of looks. What the fuck? Well, there he is, Anthony Cumia. He's still into it. You don't shake that, right? What do people always say with pedophiles? You want them to get the death penalty. Where is it? Where is it? Electric chair. Yes. So, can we please give him the death penalty? I mean, really?
Death penalty. He just needs a little pie, hot chip.
A pie,
shaving.
yes. A hot chip, a pie. I bet you. And can somebody at least send him these Vitali streams so he could see what could happen to him if he slips up? I bet you when he saw those Vitali streams, or if he's heard of it, probably got awfully nervous watching those. Imagine him tied up while YG disgraces him. I mean, that's my... If anyone wants to get me a birthday present, get Cumia on Vitali. Hashtag. Thank you. All right, what do we got next? Jewel, should we smoke some shmee?
Yeah, did you want to smoke some shmee and watch some H3 poker tournament?
I would love
H3
that.
I would
love that. We've got some great stuff. We've got some great watch stuff coming up. I know a lot of guys are into watches here
or
at
a
Redbar.
little mini Tuesdays with stories first. Oh
yeah,
God,
let's do that. Let's do some shmee. What can we smoke shmee to? Do I have a song? I thought I had like some new song. Let's see what I got here. What time is it here at Redbar? It is 12:19 a.m. here in Tucson. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 in the morning for some people on the other side. You're not going to no work tomorrow. You're staying up with us, right? Okay, let's see this. I thought I had a song. Where are my songs? Smong, Redbar's watching extended mix songs. You look good and sweet girl. Let's see what this is. Did we play this one? SoundCloud. Let's smoke. Have some shmee with me. That is weed. I saw someone in the pre-show chat going, why does he call it shmee? Well, Rick Glassman's family calls it shmee. That's why. Check this out. Did people see my little Cumia? This is my little Cumia that I ash in. He's got a little hole in his head. My little Anthony Cumia. This is AI. Here, you can cut back. Wake her up. Go hit this shit, bro. Okay, just a few hits. Let's do 3 or 4 little baby hits, okay, guys? Very delightful. Redbar's watching. Redbar's watching. Who's this by? I'm so sorry I don't have the name of who